informations and systems, but we do not endorse any purchases of memberships. Your decisions are yours alone. So we advise conducting thorough research. If uncertain, seek guidance from a qualified professional. Attendees accept these terms by continuing. Let's explore affiliate marketing cautiously and curiously. Legal disclaimer. You are viewing a We're Also General disclaimer. Welcome to the We're All Satoshi official presentation on Affiliate Marketing Model 2.0. All presenters are providing their services on a volunteer basis. Their views and opinions do not necessarily reflect those of the organization. While we aim for accuracy, errors may occur. All content is for informational purposes only. The information provided is general, not personalized advice. We are not liable for any losses. We provide informations and systems, but we do not endorse any purchases of memberships. Your decisions are yours alone. So we advise conducting thorough research. If uncertain, seek guidance from a qualified professional. Attendees accept these terms by continuing. Let's explore affiliate marketing cautiously and curiously. Legal disclaimer. You are viewing a We're All Satoshi official presentation on Affiliate Marketing Model 2.0. All products, services, their component parts and operating methods and systems either provided by or created by We're All Satoshi belong solely to We Are All Satoshi. All IPs are protected. Anyone copying, distributing or reselling any We Are All Satoshi product without express permission risks serious legal consequences. Any unauthorized broadcasting, live streaming or social media sharing of We're All Satoshi presentations is strictly prohibited. Downloading and re-uploading presentations without permission violates copyright law and may lead to legal consequences.
Thank you for your patience with that. As we said, errors may occur. Something happened there with the media player. But thank you so much for your patience with that. Now, let me ask you to bring out your pen and your notebook. I know I say this all the time, but it is true. You know, taking notes on this is so helpful for you. And especially if you write down your questions, and when you get a chance to ask those questions, you will have the questions to ask. And you don't have to try to remember what was that I wanted to ask. So jot down the questions and jot down the notes, especially with this particular presenter that we have today. She hails from the Netherlands, a wonderful presenter who has been in the media business for a very long time and knows how to project the information in such a manner that it makes it very palatable and pleasant to listen to. She is also a leader au naturel in that she has climbed the ranks of this particular project and is at the pinnacle of of its ranked leaders. And the thing that I really enjoy is that she understands this particular project and this industry and is more than willing to go ahead and share it with you. So please listen attentively to Chantal. Chantal?
Wow. Thank you very, very much, Grace, for that beautiful introduction.
Recording in progress.
You are laying the bar higher and higher every time. And I will really try my utmost to give tonight my best. Thank you very, very much, ladies and gentlemen, for being here. My name is Chantal, and I am having the absolute pleasure of sharing this presentation of this business opportunity with you. Let me share my presentation, my screen.
Legal disclaimer. You are viewing a We're All Satoshi official presentation on affiliate marketing model 2.0.
We've seen the disclaimer, so we don't have to repeat that. Tonight, you have been invited to come to a presentation from a community that is called We Are All Satoshi. And the name Satoshi is in the spirit of Satoshi Nakamoto, who created about 10 years ago the first blockchain and the first Bitcoin. And the spirit with which he did that was that he said, our financial system needs to become more in control of ourselves, the people. And therefore, we have to think more and act more decentralized, and we have to do that with a lot of transparency. And his technology of the blockchain and the white paper he wrote for that laid a foundation for a business of cryptocurrency and crypto business that is now into the billions. But it started very, very small, and it took a long time before it got off. But when it got off, it was a rocket going to the sky. And tonight, that's exactly the journey we are inviting you on if this is the very first time that you're here. It might be a lot of information for the very first time, but this is a community that has been learning, and it is learning together. So you're invited on a learning journey in the crypto business that is also generating a financial return for you. Our presentation tonight is also showing one of the projects that is in the middle of the development, Boomerang, and that's a really exciting project that I will certainly touch on a lot. But first of all, what is the vision of this company? This company is called Affiliate Marketing 2.0. And at the heart of it lies a vision to create a business that is accessible to anyone. Affiliate marketing is something that anyone can do and can learn. And in this case, the affiliate marketing is around crypto-based products. And why 2.0? Because it tries to take the best from network marketing, affiliate marketing, crowd business, because we are going into this decentralized environment where peer-to-peer, which is members of the community to members of the community, are playing an important role of making something a success. So, on that note, let's start. Our company is created around an incredible technological team, and that's headed up by our CEO, Chavez. He's 28 years old. He has been producing tech platforms in the crypto space for the last 10 years, and he has an eye for innovation, and he loves developing unique, innovative projects that are great for a broad community. Because his massive transformative purpose is to give back power to the community through tools that can be relied upon, that secure liquidity, ensure sustainability. And he started to do that through the innovation of 140 years mining journey. And what was that mining journey? Chavez and his team looked at the strongest blockchain and the strongest value holding coin, Bitcoin. And he looked at the journey and he said, there are certain things that are absolutely amazing about how Bitcoin was developed. First of all, there is a scarcity. There are only 21 million Bitcoins mined. Secondly, there is a predictability of the mining, and it started with 50 Bitcoins every 10 minutes. So he decided it's important that we do the same. The second part he looked at to say, okay, what could be improved? And he looked at the mining technology, and the mining technology was starting to be old. You needed to invest for a machine, or maybe a room full of machines that are, lasting about 3 to 5 years. And then you have to replace them. And so the costs are going up and up. And the speed and the transaction costs were also not the norm of today. So he thought, if we can use the strength of what the traditional Bitcoin is, and we can make it far more faster, far more efficient in mining the coins, then we have a new market proposition. And he was able to do that. And he came to us and he said, WAAS community, partner with me and help me bring this blockchain to life. And that is the opportunity we're bringing to you. Help us bring this blockchain to life. It's called, and the coin, it's called Bitcoin Code, BTCC. It's based on the COD20 blockchain and COD20 miners. But our miners are not a machine. Our miners are what we called an NFT. And you might have heard of that expression. It's called non-fungible tokens. And you might have heard that that is a crypto asset that can actually be sold on exchanges. But we often know it just as a picture. We didn't know that if many of you might not know that there's a second part to these NFTs. And that's what they call a utility. A utility means it can do something. So in this case, they created a mining utility. They created NFTs that can mine. So for 140, if you buy one NFT for 140 years, the period over which our 21 million BTCCs are being mined, you generate income for yourself as a result of the mining. And you can start today. You can start today by purchasing a miner at either $50, which is a GT1X, or 500 SUSD, or which is a 10X, or 5,000 SUSD, which is a 100X. And the difference between those three is effectively the same as having the horsepower of a car. It's just a bigger power, and therefore from the 50 BTCCs that are mined every 10 minutes, you get a larger part of the total pie. But ultimately, we're all on that same train. We're all on that same blockchain, and we're all moving forward together. So if you like doing this together with people in a social space, then this is a great space to look at it. That was our first innovation. And from starting with about 5,000 miners with one validator and one node, we have grown to about 86,000 miners, about 300 validators and 30 nodes. So you can see that we're increasing this ecosystem and that we're starting to be at a place where the ecosystem can then be used for a next project. And that project is what we are developing and testing together with Chavez now. And that is called Boomerang. Boomerang is a fascinating concept. It combines the elements of arbitrage trading, artificial intelligence, smart contracts, and zero collateral flash loans. What is arbitrage? Arbitrage is a difficult word for buying and selling. It's the oldest trick in the book. The only thing is, here you're doing the buying and the selling of a crypto asset, and that is taking place of what we call decentralized exchanges. So you purchase on the one decentralized exchange an asset that is undervalued, and then you sell that asset which you've just purchased at a different exchange at a higher price, and the margin in between is yours. Now, you might think, I don't know where to find those opportunities. I don't even know where to begin. Well, that is what is really wonderful about Boomerang. Because we understand that not everybody can learn how to trade and find all the perks. However, if you were having the help of artificial intelligence, in other words, intelligence that is from machines of software instead of another person or your own intelligence, then it is possible to create a system that anyone can do as long as they follow the instruction of the artificial intelligence, or they give permission to the artificial intelligence. And that's what's happening here. And we do that because we are working with smart contracts. And a smart contract is defined as a digital agreement that is signed and stored on a blockchain network, which executes automatically the contract terms and conditions when they are met. And those are written in a specific programming language like Solidity. So what happens? You have a predefined contract that says, if this happens, then that. Then you have the triggering event, which is this happens. And then it starts to execute the program. In this case, the triggering event is the artificial intelligence has found a pair that could be a good trade, and it asks you, do you want to trade? And you said yes. And then it executes and it does the trading all the way until the profit is settled as a real-time event in your wallet, and therefore under your control. Nobody else can interfere again. And that's incredible, transparent, and has a high level of trust. But you might think trading is all very nice, but it's costing money to purchase assets. And I don't have it. Or do I have to go to a bank? Well, you don't have to. In the decentralized finance market, there's something called a flash loan. And a flash loan is an uncollateralized loan. And why is that possible? Because a flash loan exists only for a few seconds. It's only in its existence in the transaction that you're busy with, which is about 15 to 30 seconds. Which means that in that transaction, you take the loan and you pay for the loan when you've made your sale and your profit. So that means that it's very low risk for the borrower and therefore can be unsecure and also directly. There's no bank that you need. There's no middleman that you need. When you're purchasing a license of Boomerang, you have access to flash loans. And that means this has become such a simple one-click or two-click program that anyone can learn it as long as they are learning what we are doing and learning the AI, because all together we are at the beginning of this project and we are literally teaching the project together. And that is so exciting. So let me tell you what approximately happens. So you found a situation where you can find an asset that is undervalued for about 10 Ethereum, and then you can sell it somewhere else for 11 Ethereum. So you need a flash loan. So you get the flash loan, the AI has found the pair, it purchases the assets that is undervalued for 10 Ethereum, it sells it somewhere else for 11 Ethereum. And then it has 11 Ethereum so that it can pay back the flash loan of 10 Ethereum and give you 1 Ethereum of profit in your MetaMask. And the wonderful thing about MetaMask is that's your wallet. It is completely under your control. And because of the AI, it also makes sure that if something would not be a profitable trade, it doesn't allow the system to work. So everything is automated. And every time that you click, you are making a positive transaction. So a blockchain is normally a lot of code, but we like to work then with an app that makes it comfortable. So this is the dApp. In the decentralized exchange, it's called a dApp. The dApp on which we are trading with Boomerang. And it starts with connecting your MetaMask wallet to the back office. And then you can see your user statistics. That is the amount of flash loan that you, or the amount of profit ceiling that you are still having, that you can utilize the flash loan for, that you had, and what is still left, and also the profit that you have made. You start with a refresh button, and then you optimize the gas fees. And when you've done that, you click on auto transaction, and then you will see that there is a profit that is being made by the transaction that happens, and that is being placed in your back office.
Boomerang. So if you want to do a trade with Boomerang, you go to your MetaMask, and make sure that you go to the right wallet. That's the most important thing. So always check, that you have the right wallet. You need to have some Matic in there for gas fee. So then you go to the right side. You see the I next to the blue ball with the arrow up and down, all the way down in the screen. You see that I, and I click on that one. Then you go to boomerang.dev. You see boomerang.dev. Really important. Click on go, and then you come to the main screen and you click on enter. Now on enter, then you can see some very interesting things. In user stats, in the middle of the screen, you can see your profit ceiling. If you don't see an amount there, then you are not whitelisted yet. You just have to wait. It will be very soon, and they are working with the whole team very hard on that. But you can see the profit ceiling here is 43,500 UCT. So how do you start? First, you click on refresh. You let it refresh. When it is refreshed, you can see everything into your account, and you click on optimize gas fee, and you see that left above the user stats. You click on optimize, and here you click on, make sure that the optimized gas fee is on. Once you have done this, you click on auto transaction. You see that on the right side next to user stats, and that's the only thing what you need to do. Now everything is going automatically. And sometimes, yes, okay, we get a confirmation here, and estimated gas fee 0.03. Let's do this. And this is now because there's a lot of high network activity now. So this can be done now. And let's see, the auto trade now is trading, and you can see completed transaction 53. And this is how the system works. You see, success, you have successfully traded, and I can click on view on TX, and it will bring me to the blockchain from Polygon Scan, and I can see exactly what happened. You can see from Aave protocol, you can go all the way down, you can see the buying, the selling, everything is on the blockchain. Really good, really great. And you can see here, everything is on here. Really amazing. So now we go back to the dApp, this one, and then arrow back. So I click this down, then I'm going to, let's see if I can refresh the dApp. And then you can see in the profit ceiling user stats, you see it in the top, total profit 40 cents. And that is now coming from off the limits. So the profit ceiling is 43,500. You see limit left is now 43,499 and 59 cents. And this is how you do it. Thank you. Goodbye and greetings.
Yes, that's what it's really looking like on a laptop and on a phone. So you have a choice how you want to trade and how you want to do this. Okay, so if you say, I find this really interesting, I want to become part of this learning journey and earning journey, I want to be part of Boomerang, then that's possible by purchasing a license. And when you purchase a license, you choose which one you want to use. If you start with a $500 license, you get an unlimited flash loan trading capacity until you have reached a 2x event. So that means you can make $1,000 when you're able to trade with $500. You can also upgrade that. You can go for 1,000, which will allow you flash loan till 2,000, 3,000 to 6,000, 5,000 to 10,000, 10,000 to 20,000. So what this means is that when you are trading and the system is allowing you to trade, you have control over the amount of money you generate as a result of the license that is permitting you to earn that. There's no time limit to it. There's just a profit ceiling to it. So these are the projects that I've just shown. And if you're interested in that, that's absolutely fantastic. But for some of you, this might also very much be an opportunity to earn income out of affiliate marketing. And that's what the second part of this presentation is about. So to become eligible to earn affiliate income, you have to become part of our compensation plan, which is based on a binary system. And what that means is that if you are going to the person that has invited you and you are asking for their affiliate link, you register yourself and you purchase your first package by purchasing a subscription, whether it's a minor or whether it's a Boomerang, it doesn't matter. And then you are finding your own affiliate links in your back office, and you are sharing that with one person on your left and one person on your right who are also subscribing. And at that moment, these two have become a basic package and a basic subscriber, and you've become a premium subscriber. And at that moment that you are a premium subscriber, you are able to earn affiliate income. And of course, you teach someone else the same. If it is a little bit quick to immediately teach someone else, you are allowed to make these two packages also your personal packages. Then you have two basic packages and one premium subscription. So which income forms are there? First thing is the kickback bonus. It's a 5% reward as an introducer kickback for referring unlimited subscribers. And this is from the third paid subscription that you sponsor directly. And that can also be a repurchase. So two people, because you have to have a left and a right to qualify. And the third subscription is either a third person or it is a first repurchase. But there's a second bonus, and that is a check match bonus. And I love that because that is based on the total team volume that you have on your left and your right. And every time it matches, you get 10%. But the 10% is capped on a daily basis of $300 unless you are a ranked member. And of course, you can teach someone on your left and on your right to do the same. So this is what it looks like. Suppose you started with a $500 license yourself and you found someone on your left for $500 and on your right for $1,000. And then there's a third subscriber on your left also for $500. That's your third subscription. And therefore you are earning your first 5% kickback bonus, which is $25. And after that, every single person, when they're making a direct link with you, you are getting 5%. But you can also see that on the left and on the right, you have a team volume of $1,000. Therefore, you are earning 10% matching bonus, which gives you, in this case, a total of $125. You can make this calculation for other amounts, of course, but just make sure that you never go above the 300 matching bonus per day, unless someone is ranked up, then it can go all the way up to $1,500 a day. And that's an amazing earning capacity. And that might be exactly the question you want to know. How much am I allowed to earn? Well, you're allowed to earn 3 times the subscription amount as potential earnings. And the repurchases are available for all miners and Boomerang licenses, and they also count in it. So $50 miners give you $150 in income potential. 500 gives you 1,500. 5,000 gives you 15,000. 500, 1,500, 1,000, 3,000, 3,000, 9,000, 5,000, 15,000, and 10,000, 30,000. That's the 3x potential income. And then if you really get momentum, then you can also go for the ranks. And the ranks are starting at 100,000 check match volume on your left and on your right. And your first rank is called Shiba. And there you go from your daily check match bonus from 300 to 360. But your Ascension Club reward is also coming, and that is $1,000 paid out in Shiba. And that's really nice about this Ascension Club, because here you're building a portfolio of coins. So from the Shiba, we also go to the Tron rank. The check match volume is 250,000 with $420 cap, which is going from 360 to 420, and the Ascension Club reward is 2,000 paid out in Tron. And from Tron, you go to Doge, to Cardano, to Ripple, to Matic, to Polkadot, to Solana, to Binance, to Ethereum, and to Bitcoin. And the Bitcoin is really amazing because there, with a check match volume of 20 million, you can get a daily cap of $1,500, an Ascension Club reward of $1 million. And you can repeat this cycle. And we have had people who within 18 days were ranked up. It is absolutely amazing. I always say to people who want to do this, make a copy of this slide.